So you're too much. Yeah, I get it. Me too. I've been too much my whole life. What I want to talk to you about today is how it's not a bad thing at all. It's actually a really good thing. So in this video, I do want to talk to you about what that means, why it really is a good thing, and the freedom that this will give you when it's all said and done. So if you're like me, you've spent a good portion of your life being told that you're just too much. Like there's something about you that is just unbelievably unbearable, right? It could be that you're just too loud, you're too boisterous, you're too opinionated, you're too something. Maybe you're too quiet. Like there can be anything that just makes you too much to those around you. There's also those that will say that you're not enough. I don't know about you, but that's kind of a weird mathematical thing for me. Like I can't be too much and not enough. That doesn't really compute. But yet, I'm going to tell you why it does and what you can do that will change everything for you. So hear me out. There are 4 types of people in this world that you will run into on a regular basis. The first one is people that you don't even matter. You don't register. You're just a stranger walking on the street. They walk by you. They don't even see you. They don't care. You don't register in their world at all. That's okay because there are plenty of people in this world that don't register in your world either, right? We're all going to have those random strangers that just pass us by. It could be somebody we actually have an interaction with. It could be somebody that makes your coffee for you at the coffee shop. It could be somebody you did business with. They matter maybe a little bit because in that moment they're doing something for you, but once they're gone, they're gone. Like you don't have a relationship or connection with those people at all. They really just don't matter. So that person's out there. Every 1 in 4 people you meet is going to be in that range. That's okay. You don't have to try and get their attention. Like you don't have to wave your hands and yell at them or do some performing art. That's okay. They don't matter. You don't matter. Just going about your business. So that's type number 1. Type number 2 is those people for which you will always be too much. It's just going to be. There's nothing you can do. Like you can try and rein yourself back in. You can tamp your personality down. You can do a lot of things to try and not be seen as too much. It's not going to change anything. For whatever reason, something in your personality, something in who you are, for them, it's just too much. They can't handle it. And if you keep trying to change and shift and mold and fit in, you're wasting your time. You're not going to fit in with them. You're always going to be too much. So let that go. Understand that person is going to be there as well. The third type of person is you're just never going to be enough. You might not have the looks, you might not have the money, the career, the success, or whatever. You're just never going to be enough to fit what they need in a connection. Whether it be in a relationship, friendship, whatever. You just don't measure up to whatever their thought or standard is. Now, understand, their thought and standard may be way out of whack. And if you're trying real hard to push yourself to be everything that they need you to be, well, you're going to fall flat every single time. Because no matter what you do, you will never be enough for these people. But I have good news for you. This is not all doom and gloom because that almost sounds like, okay, what's the point? There's a 4th person. 4th type of person you will meet throughout your life, your day-to-day, in and out, is that person for which you are just right. Hear that. You're going to meet people out there that you are the perfect person. You're the connection they've been looking for. You're somebody that hits everything. Now, it may not be perfect. It may not be every single thing, but you're not too much and you're not enough. You've got everything to make that connection with them. Now, that doesn't mean that this is going to be your lifetime partner. This could be a friend. It could be somebody you just enjoy being around, right? This isn't just about finding the right perfect partner. It's those connections that you have in life. But 25% of those people you meet are going to fall in that category of where you are just enough. You're everything you need to be. Now, this is where I lose people in this conversation. Right here is where people are like, wait a minute, hold up. No, I'm doing the math. I'm looking around at my life right now and I have nobody. So what you're saying is not real. But I got something for you on that. So here's the reality. If you've done anything like I've done my whole freaking life, when you meet those people where you are just too much, or even those people where you're not enough, you start trying to make yourself fit whatever they need. You're pulling back who you are so you're not too much for those people. You're trying to push something out that isn't real so you can be enough for those people. I've done this, God, countless times, whether it be in a relationship or friendships or just people I wanted to get to know. You put on a performance that is not who you are. It's not authentic. It's not real. One thing that we all pick up on real fast is when somebody's being fake. We sniff it out. We can't help it. And every time we feel that fake energy, it turns us off. We don't want anything to do with it. We push back from that altogether. And so what happens is when you're trying to be everything for the person that doesn't matter, or you're trying to hold back for the person that you're too much, you're not being authentic. You're not being real. So for them, you're already fake. All you've done is validate what they already knew, which was you don't fit. The person, the random stranger walking by, if you're trying to put on a show to get their attention, they're going to, no, they feel that energy as well. They're going to keep going. But when you're so busy trying to convince this group of people and that group of people that you should be worth their time and attention, the 25% of people that would see you as just right, they also see the same thing. They see you trying to be something you're not, holding back who you are, and it comes off as fake to them as well. So suddenly, the people that you would fit with, that people that would be your tribe, your group of people, they're pushed off because they feel you're being fake. They can't even recognize that you would be a good fit for them because they're not seeing you. They're seeing something else. I know this because I've done it. I've gone through that process. I've even had people that once I let all that go, once I started getting to know those people again, that just like, no, something's not right there. They even said to me, okay, this person I like, I don't know who that person was, but you're pretty cool. When I stopped putting on the mask, putting on the performance, the show, and I just started being me and all my flaws and all my strengths, just being who I am. When I started doing that, I started attracting the right people around me because they saw me. They saw who I was, and what I brought to the table matched with what they wanted in their world. That's the key. Now, I want you to think about that. If 25% of the people you meet have that opportunity to truly connect with you in some way, that's huge. You're no longer looking for one or two people in 8 billion people in the world. You have a 1 in 25% chance that that person you just met might fit in your world. You might be the type of person they want in their world. So go out there and just be yourself. Don't put on the performance. Don't try and act like something you're not. And don't hold yourself back or self-censor, because when you do that, you can't be the authentic, real, amazing person that you are. Be you. Be real. Live in that and let your people find you as you come across them. You will. They are out there. I promise you. But you got to be real. You got to be authentically you. So if this resonates with you at all, if you have been told you're too much or not enough, and you felt like you're always struggling to make that happen or make those connections, drop me a comment down below. Let me know that I'm not alone in this, because sometimes you feel like it, right? Let's talk about that. And if you've not subscribed to this channel yet, please click that button, subscribe, and let's keep going on this journey of truly understanding who we are and where we can go with our lives. I appreciate you hanging in there with me. Check out this next video, and we'll catch you next time.